guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something very exciting. Right, babe?
Today we are going to be making a deep fried hot Cheeto burrito. Now, I have never in my life tasted something like that. What did we have that was deep fried? What was hot Cheeto? No, it was elotes last time.
Elotes, yeah.
We ate elotes last time. This time we're going to be eating deep fried hot Cheeto. A deep fried hot Cheeto burrito. We were thinking, I was like, you know what? I want to do this video, but I don't really feel like making the whole burrito, so we're going to Chipotle. And we're going to deep fry that Chipotle burrito and some hot Cheetos.
I'm excited to see how this turns out.
I'm excited to see how it turns out. I don't know.
What if it doesn't turn out good?
I mean, how bad could it really be? Like, it's just hot Cheetos on top of a burrito. So it should, in theory, it should taste good. But also today we're gonna give you guys an update on Karla's lovely, whoa, damn, my ring. We're gonna give you guys an update on Karla's lovely nose and how it's turning out so far and how her healing process is going.
I'm 2 weeks out, so I'm still wearing this. I know it looks really funny, but right now we just got here to Chipotle, so we'll probably order our own burritos. I never get burritos from Chipotle. I usually always.
No, you used to get burritos and then you try to be healthy and like, I don't want to get a burrito anymore.
That was like when we first met. Now, ever since.
You remember that TikTok where it was like, where it's like when your hood boyfriend pull up and his music is, that's how this guy's music sounds like next to us right now. Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna talk about her nose and stuff and kind of some of her experiences. I'm gonna talk about my side too, because people love to say something. So we'll talk about that and give you guys a little update. I know it's been a long time since we posted, and obviously it's because she's been
obviously we've been slacking because of my recovery.
It's not even slacking. It's literally just you recovering, and we don't like. I'm not gonna force her to like make a video, or she's not gonna force herself to do something while she's literally just not feeling her best. So now she's feeling a little bit better. You just got your time of the month though.
Yeah, so
she's been going through it. It's kind of a lot.
Well,
but
I'm starting to feel sick, and it's just not a good combination at the moment because
you got corona. Don't lie, you got corona.
It's corona time.
It's corona time. We're gonna go to Chipotle real quick. We're gonna get our burritos, and then we're gonna go get a couple bags of Cheetos, and then we'll meet you guys back at the house, and we'll let you guys know what's been going on with us, because it's a lot. You know, not us, but like, you know, what we've been doing, because we haven't posted, so we'll see y'all in a second. All right guys, so we are back at the house. We're gonna be making these deep fried hot Cheeto burritos. Did I say burritos?
That sounds like a heart attack.
It sounds like a heart attack? It's already a burrito. You would have ate these burritos with chips anyway, right? You literally have hot Cheetos in your hair. So we're about to make these deep fried hot Cheeto burritos. We went to Chipotle because we didn't feel like making like a whole burrito at home, because that would have just took
a long ass time.
You gotta make the meat. You gotta have like all the sides and stuff. We didn't feel like doing that.
Too much work.
I've never done this before, so I don't know necessarily how to fry stuff. I never really fry a lot of things when I cook. You haven't fried a single thing since we've lived here, right?
I don't really like, not that I don't like. I usually stick to like chicken that's just grilled stuff.
Yeah, we don't fry anything.
Yeah, it's like we just stick to grilling.
I like fried chicken, I like stuff like that, but like as I've gotten older, we kind of go away from fried foods a lot, unless it's like French fries or something like that. Those are like the only things that we really like to eat that's like fried. We're gonna go through this together. We made some mistakes, or we burned down the house. Side note, she almost burned down our house one time. It was when we first moved here, and she was cooking.
You love saying this story.
Okay, let me tell my story. So she was cooking over there, and like this is when we first moved here, so everything's all fresh, new pots and everything. So she's cooking, and then what was it, shrimp or something?
Yeah, it was shrimp.
So she's cooking shrimp, like she makes the pan, because I know when you cook, you make the pan hella hot. So she made the pan hella hot, and she dropped some frozen shrimp in the damn pan, and the whole thing like was in flames, and it was like, literally like the flame went up to like almost the top of the cabinet.
You remember what happened? My brother was right here with me, and then like we both didn't know what to do, and Kay was like sitting in the living room. I was like, babe.
They was just freaking, instead of figuring it out, they was just both freaking out. So I'm like, in the kitchen, like, you know, like in restaurants, like that's like a part of cooking, like it'll be flames, like you go like, woof, woof, like, and it flames.
I didn't know what to do. I was so like, should I put water?
You can't freak out, but she was literally freaking out, and I went over there and I solved it. What did I do? No, I just literally took it off and put it in the sink. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a calm person. It's good and bad.
He was just like, And it was like the flame was this big. And
maybe because you're short, it felt bigger to you, and then when I went over there, it was like little to me. So that's why.
It was like this.
If it was like as big as me, that's probably how you felt, because it was like as big as your whole like view, right? Okay. Anyway, that's just a story. That's a side note. So she might not do the cooking, but we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, we don't burn anything down. But
you can do the deep fried thing, and I can do like the
covering.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna also talk about her nose update. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but she has her tape on. I posted an Instagram video, a TikTok, and people didn't realize that she had tape on, and they thought like, I don't know. There's just a lot that we need to talk about in this video, because I think people like, there's different groups of people. There's people that support you, then there's people that like don't really care, then there's the people that like are haters, and there's the people that like are just misinformed. They just don't know what the process is like. They just don't know like the steps that you have to go through to get to the final result. They think like, okay, you get a nose job the next day. It's like they're like, why doesn't it look like the way you said it's gonna look like, or whatever the f. So I'll let her talk about that a lot, because I know there's like things that she has to talk about, like just how it works, the process. And people just don't know. Right. They don't know that it takes like over a year to really heal, right?
Yeah, it takes a year. It's a long time, but you know, this is my decision. This is what I decided to do. So I knew I was gonna mentally prepare myself to get, you know.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it. We talk about all the tea. We're gonna try to fry these up real quick. I think I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna actually kill this. She said she's not gonna eat it all. We'll see. She might really like it. So we'll take you guys to our kitchen, which is literally right here. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we are about to do this. We have our little station set up. We have our burritos. These were our bags of Cheetos that we had to crush up, which is right here. And then this is the egg wash. And she's gonna do the first one. We're actually filming over there. This is what it looks like.
Are you gonna do yours and I do mine?
Yeah, you can. We're gonna do it just like the last time. So we made the elotes. You made yours, I made mine, and mine came out better.
Yeah.
What's your good side? This
they
side?
both are now.
Okay. I'm saying, do you have a side you prefer?
Oh. Actually, this was my worst side, so I kind of like this side better.
Okay, turn to the side.
So this is my side profile. This is my
it's looking good.
I mean,
your little, okay, look, so your little avatar hump, like this area has definitely like gotten better. It's gotten a little bit better.
But it's still there.
It's still there. So for people that don't know, this area will definitely swell down. Then you have a lot more swelling to just all go down, right?
It goes from here to down here. The tip is the last part to swell down. And that one's gonna take like over a year. So this goes down first, and then this at the end goes down. This oil's over here popping, so that's what you guys are hearing in the background. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit though. Okay. It's hot, hot.
I know it's hot. Okay, so here's our burritos. She's gonna dip. Well, I don't know how to do this right, but you're gonna dip in the egg, Cheetos, egg, Cheetos.
Okay. But what if it gets like, I'm scared.
Dip that thing, girl.
Okay.
And now go to the Cheetos.
OMG.
Okay, there you go. Make sure it's nice and coated. Wow, it actually looks pretty good so far.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the sides.
And make sure you get those sides, and then we're gonna do a double dip.
Okay, I think it's good. So again?
Yeah, yeah.
What if I fuck it up?
I don't know. I don't know if you should even do it twice, but fuck it, do it twice. I'm gonna do mine twice too. No, it's staying on there. Okay. This actually looks pretty fire. Look at Chanel down there. I see you down there. Look. What do you want?
Oh, now I'm gonna do my sides.
You're doing pretty good. Are you a chef?
I think so. Okay.
Wow, okay. I think that's pretty damn good.
Okay, so where do I put it
Just
down?
put it right here for now. So we can dump them at the same time. So that's one. Wow, this looks good. You did good.
Wait, let me put some more right here.
You did good. Like, this is way better than our elotes.
Okay, wait, look at my hands. Let me wash my hands so I can hold the camera.
All right, guys, so now it's my turn. Hers came out really good. And now I'm a little intimidated. But I'm gonna try to get this thing right, so.
You got this.
Mine's a little juicy already.
Yours is big.
You say what?
Get it together.
That's what she said. Okay, so we did. Ooh, this feels nasty as f. Get that dip.
Doesn't it feel weird?
Feels like baby chicken fetuses.
Ew.
Okay, then we're gonna dip. I'm gonna go with the scoop method. Yes, sir. Wait, mine's not sticking like yours.
You had to roll it.
I am, hold on. Okay. We're rolling. We're rolling. Okay. You see that? You see that action? Mine's thick. I got that thick boy.
Yours hella thick.
I know. I get that a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Thick out here in these streets, man. Okay, so that's one layer, right? That's good enough for now, right?
Look at
it feels like a fucking baby or something. Like it's heavy.
It's heavy, huh?
Okay. Double dippage.
Yours is gonna be so big.
You say what?
Cannon, get
you
it.
Said mine's gonna be what?
It's gonna be hella big.
Look at my fingers, bro.
Dang, yours is like you put hella of the.
I wanted to really have a crust because I wanted to not be good. So look at my fingers. Damn, that boy thick. That boy is thick. Wait, there's a little spot right here.
Yours is.
This shit literally feels like a football or something. Okay.
Look at yours compared to mine. Yours looks like a potato.
There we go.
Mine's cleaner. Yours just looks like I don't even know.
This is Karla's burrito.
Don't drop it on there. Slightly. Ooh.
All right, now time for the big boy.
Ooh. Let me see.
That's crazy.
They are just deep frying. Like, how are you supposed to know when they're done?
I don't know they're done. I don't know.
Like, can you like turn it and see? Oh.
Yo, look at that. This is some unhealthy ass shit right here.
Is it like crispy?
Yeah, it's crispy.
I feel like I'm out of breath. I'm really excited to see how it looks like from the inside. This is not near my diet, so I think I'll probably have like a couple bites. Cameron says he's gonna eat it all, so I'm sure her stomach is gonna be not good.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be fine.
No, you're the first one to complain about your stomach hurting every time you eat something bad.
Alright, I'm lactose, but so what? I will risk the farts for this video. Alright guys, they might be a little bit burnt, but look at that.
Oh, wow.
ASMR.
That's crazy. Let me see it. This one's my baby, and this one's Cameron's.
We had to move spots because the light in our house is really weird, and like over there it looked horrible, so we had to move. This is our final product. Well, we haven't cut it open, but I'm excited to cut it open. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. We also have some jarritos. Wait, can you say it for me, please?
Jarritos.
Can you say it one more time?
Jarritos. Jarritos.
If I say it fast, I can try to roll my R's like jarritos.
Jarritos.
But if I say
it right, you said it right.
Jarritos.
Wait, do you want this flavor?
Which one do you like more? You wanna try?
What is this?
Let me try it. Okay, let's try both and see which one you like better. Okay. They're both good though. Mm-hmm. Lime.
Okay.
The mandarin one's good too though.
I don't like this one better.
Alright guys, so we're gonna cut into this. This is some ASMR right here. Whoa.
Ha! Okay.
Show them what it looks like. It's definitely still hot.
Ooh, wow.
Chipotle burritos don't look that great, but
they don't.
They say it's gonna taste good. I didn't put any like extra. We usually get like guac and a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if it'll taste good.
What would you put in here?
All right, guys, this is what it looks like up close. I was trying to get our faces out of it. It's still on your face. But they be like this. How do you do it?
You put onions in here?
That's fajita veggies. It's not just onions. It's different. I'm gonna chop mine. Here we go. This is the big boy. Damn, that shit is thick as.
This is hella aggressive.
Ooh. Mine looks good. Mine's like a fajita.
How come yours looks better than mine?
It looks the same.
Mine is
Alright guys, so we're gonna make a toast with our hot Cheeto burritos. Our first time trying to get, what is our toast to? Toast to healthy recovery.
Yeah.
And
no more coronavirus.
No corona, no healthy recovery and healthy just life period. Because 2020 has been horrible. So
for everyone to stay healthy and safe, that's what we're cheering for.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Alright guys, this is our attempt at ASMR. Ready?
That's kind of good.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit is fire.
That's really good. Wait, do you have some of your chicken in there?
You know what this needs is some type of like sauce.
You want hot sauce?
I'm debating like what should we put on here?
Sour cream?
Like salsa? I want that green salsa. First bite, I have to tell y'all this is pretty f***ing good. Like if they offered this at Chipotle, I would buy it.
You would get it? But it is kind of unhealthy, but maybe once in a while.
Honestly, like it doesn't taste like a lot of hot Cheetos anymore. It just tastes like a crunch.
It does taste like a crunch.
But I kind of like it.
Wait. Yeah, well, a little bit. But it does taste more of a crunch than anything.
You definitely get that crunch. It's good though. Like in my mind, I thought this would be kind of nasty, but it's actually really, really good.
The chicken part is good. Huh.
Okay, so what would you add to this right now?
I would add queso.
Yeah, I can't really eat cheese, so I didn't add any.
Would be fire.
This, what if we could dip this in some type of shit too?
I'm saying like queso, that would be fire.
Okay, we don't have queso guys, I'm sorry.
Wait, I need a napkin. But if you do decide to make this at home, you should put like, if you go to Chipotle and you don't actually make your burritos, go get like a little side of queso.
Oh, I still got a side of queso. For sure.
Yep.
I'm trying to be extra for the ASMR. Oh, that's not part of ASMR, is
it? I don't think so.
We're gonna talk about your nose, and we kind of already did a video. Well, if you haven't seen the video of her rhinoplasty, you guys can go watch that. I'll put like a little.
My whole like right before, during, and after.
Like that video was like the process, like what happened. Now it's like you're in the recovery stage. So tell people like that don't know how just the nose rhinoplasty works. Like tell them how it works.
Actually, I haven't gotten a lot of hate, which honestly is really nice because I was kind of scared. I was like, you know, rhinoplasty is a big part of like how you look, and it does honestly change the way you look a lot because it's literally the center of your face.
Yeah.
So going into it, I just wanted to be really honest about it because obviously it's like really in your face. The whole process, I know it's gonna take a long time. For anybody that doesn't know, for you to fully recover from a rhinoplasty, it takes over a year. So from that, telling you that right there, obviously I'm 2 weeks out. So yes, there is like a lot of major changes. I don't have my hump, it looks a lot smaller. Like there's a lot of changes already. You can only imagine how much more slimmer, smaller, like how it's supposed to look like in a year it's gonna look like. For people that didn't see the last video, when I was on the table, which was literally they showed the right before and like the right after when he did it, that is how it's supposed to look like within the year.
When it's fully done.
And right there it's still swollen because he just broke my nose. Like you have to think about, they literally break your nose. They shave down your bone and they did fix my breathing because I had a deviated septum. It's gonna help with my breathing. So it's not just for cosmetic reasons. Obviously that was the #1 thing that I wanted. But on top of that, it did help with my breathing. Right now, I'm still congested. Like I still can't breathe all the way great, but I know in a couple weeks, he said I would be completely fine to breathe normal. I can breathe a little bit, just like, it just feels like, you know when you're sick and like you have like a lot of congestion? That's how it feels right now. So a lot of the times I have to breathe out of my mouth, and I lose my breath a lot when I'm talking, like on the camera or anything like that. Like I'm like, cause like all of my like breathing comes out of my mouth.
Initial response to your nose job is what from your side of people? What have people been saying?
Oh, I've gotten a lot of positive. A lot of the positive things. A lot of people ask me, like, actually a lot of my friends actually that I have on social media have asked me like, oh, like, you know, my doctor, who did you go to? Even though I've said it a million times. A lot of people just tell me like, oh my God, I saw your video and now like I'm more sure that I want to do a rhinoplasty. Or like, you know, they were scared and now they see me do it and it's maybe didn't look that bad as they envision it. So a lot of people actually were really, really good and responsive. And they actually were like, kind of like, oh my God, like now I want to do one, which is not what I was promoting whatsoever. Like it's not what I was trying to do. I just wanted to be open and honest about it. You know, people that were always thinking about it, always wanted to get one, just like myself, like now they're kind of like, oh, now I can, you know, I'm not that scared. I saw her process, so like, you know, now. So
really it's more like an informative video. Like, you know, I think nose jobs are one thing that a lot of women like would want to get for some reason. It's more like one of the more popular things that people don't really judge as much. I don't like how they will support like a nose job, but they won't support like other things.
A BBL, for example, or like or any other procedure besides a nose job, which is kind of weird because it's like you're still changing your body. Like you're still altering your body in some way or form. I don't understand that part of it, but I mean, I guess everybody, no, don't get me wrong, I did get a lot of, not a lot, but mostly positive, and then obviously there's some haters. I get it. I don't blame those people for like voicing their opinion. It's your opinion at the end of the day, but at the end of the day it is my decisions, not yours. So this is something that I decided, I paid for it, it is my body at the end of the day. So everyone is so in their own rights to do whatever the F to what you want to do, and it's something that you want to change, and you know that you're doing it for the right reasons, not because you're like, oh no, I want to look like Bella Hadid, like I want to look just like her. Like you get, it's just not. It's just not realistic. Even if you want
whatever you want to do it for, though, you gotta just be happy knowing that that's why you did it. Like, not because of anybody else, but because you wanted to do it. Even if you want to look like one of these girls, that's completely fine. Then do you. Like, you just do you, and I think people need to stop. I hate this culture that we're in where like everybody's hella sensitive, and they are like with any topic or anything, like people always like, it's just way more sensitive now than it's ever been. Well, I think I seen a picture on Twitter. It was obviously Kylie, and it was like, you know how they say like bumbleclot? It says like,
oh yeah,
or skull, whatever they say, and it was just like, hella people kept, like I seen like a million people quoting, they were just saying like, if you had the money to change what you wanted to change, you would change it, right?
Of course.
Deep down, this is something that a lot of people are gonna like go against me on. Like they're gonna be like, oh, I would never change anything about my body. I would never do that. But like, you gotta understand, everybody's different. And when people make decisions for themselves that don't affect you, it's like, why do you, like, it's not you, you know what I mean? Like that's the part that I don't get, is people like, that will say something about somebody, but it's not even them. Like, it literally does nothing to them. It doesn't affect them.
Of course.
They're not getting it done.
Surgery is a bitch because it's not an easy process. You have to go through like a lot of stuff just to even get to where you want to be. Like,
hey, side note, what do they say? Bon appetit? Bon
appetit? Yeah. You really are killing your burrito. That's crazy.
Low key, my stomach's hurting though. The number one thing I get now is literally like, why do you let her do so much to her fucking body? Like, you know, you'd be surprised at how many times I got that. And it's all not even from dudes. Dudes don't even care. It's straight girls in my like the request part, and I'll see it and they're like, why would you let her do that to her face? Why would you let her do this to her body? Why? At the end of the day, I just want people to know that I support my girlfriend no matter what. I don't care what nobody. 50. What's wrong? Anyways, like I was saying, man, I just want 50. Anyways, I want people to understand that, like, bro, I just want people to understand that we're human beings, and Karla is an actual person. She has feelings, she has emotions, and some of the things that I be seeing, like, I just be like, why is this necessary, you know?
And thank God that I'm not a sensitive person, because I would be like crying if I were to like to just really be stuck on what people have said or think about me whatsoever. So I'm on that note, like, I'm really glad that I'm just like, I'm so glad that I don't really care what people say at the end of the day. I'm really happy with my decision. I know it's gonna take a while for me to get obviously to my full recovery. This is what I signed up for. I did my research beforehand, so I knew it was gonna be a process. I'm happy with my nose. I don't care whatever, oh, you should have left it the way it was. You know what? There's a reason why I changed it, because if I liked my nose before and I didn't have a problem with it, I wouldn't have touched it.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that the people that they'll say like, oh, this girl, I like her and she's all natural, she says this is
most
like,
of the time, let me just tell you straight up, they don't, they are not, they just don't tell you.
It could be a million things that
they have hella, way probably more than you can think of, and they just are just not open about it, and they're just not gonna tell you, because honestly, it's up to them if they want to share it to you. We don't, as influencers, as like whoever, yes, we do like do things for entertainment. We are open about our lives all the time, and there's people that decide to be open about what they get, and there's people that don't, and honestly, it's really up to them. If I really wanted to not share my experience, I would have not shared it.
We just popped out.
But I could have just popped out and been like, yep, I have a Pelheady nose now, what's up? And then y'all would be like, oh my gosh, like, you look so different. I could have been like, nah, this is how I was born. Of course, and
then they will get on you for that
so
too.
Like, either way, you're just
let's just acknowledge that there has been a lot of support.
No,
and the people that have been supporting, shout out to y'all, because y'all do, those types of things do make a difference. When we see stuff like that, or she reads them, I know for a fact it makes her feel better. Obviously, because it's just positive, it's people supporting. It's like, there has been majority people have been positive. They've been like, okay, we can't wait to see you. We hope you have a really good recovery.
And we do appreciate that. Like, I know, like, I see it and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I really do appreciate, like, wishing me a good recovery, which it has been really fucking hard. I've been stuck in my house.
You've been complaining to me.
I've been complaining. I can't sleep at night. It's just really difficult. I really do appreciate for everyone that has been like wishing me a good recovery. Those are the people that actually deserve my appreciation, my attention at the end of the day, and not the haters. So besides all that, thank you guys for supporting me. I'm just really happy with my decision, and I know that I see my nose every day. I'm like, oh my god, it's just getting smaller, and like, I just get so happy, and I just can't wait to just like put on makeup and finally just be like recovered and just like be able to just do my normal day-to-day. Even like with filming, it's just been really hard. So it's been a little bit frustrating, but
well, it's no pressure. Like we said, we're not gonna like ever pressure ourselves to film or anything. We're waiting for her to get right. You know, I don't really care. Like, I don't care about trying to make money or nothing. Like, if she doesn't feel good to film, we just won't. Like, I really don't even care. I just want you to feel good. And I'm happy with the way her nose came out.
Shout out to my doctor.
I want her to stop complaining every night. She has to go through the process. I want her just to tough it out. She's been doing good so far. I've been trying to help her. I've been going to the store and stuff and getting what she needs.
Cayman has been doing a lot helping it wise, because I haven't been to the grocery store
I'm like
any
a
of the store since I got my surgery, like, at all. Like, I won't even get up. If I do go somewhere with him, I'll stay in the car. Like, that's just how it's gone to. Like, he'll go, if anything, and he'll just go to the store.
Well, you're better now, but in the beginning, it looked like you, like, got beat up or something. Like,
I looked like someone just punched me like this.
Yeah, it looked like you just went through it, and it looks like I did it or something. It looked bad. So, she kind of stayed in the house.
And then sometimes, like, even when I do go out with, like, my Band-Aids and stuff, people, like, still, like,
they just stare and they're nosy.
And they're just like, oh, what did she do?
They're so curious.
Like, you know, so it's still a little bit uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, sometimes I don't care. I'm just like, I just want to get out the house. I don't care if it's just down the street. I don't care, but everything's going really well. I haven't had any complications, thank God. I had a really good doctor, so
we have had one side effect, though.
What?
You being angry.
Oh my gosh.
She's irritable right now.
Well, because I can't breathe, so it, like, even if I have to talk a lot, it just like,
it's gonna drain you out.
It drains me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like most of the time I'll just like watch TV or like I'll watch, so like I'm not talking because most of the time like and like it's irritating.
Well, I feel like you're really independent. She does a lot of things around the house. Like, I don't think she even realizes it, but like when she's normal, she does so much stuff that I think when she can't, I think you feel, you don't feel like yourself, and it probably irritates you, huh?
Yeah, because like every day, usually like this past few days, I feel like I haven't been cleaning. I haven't been like
I've been trying though.
My day-to-day things, and it's been so frustrating because I literally cannot do it because sometimes I get even lightheaded. I start like losing my breath, and I'm like, and you know when you're cleaning, you're like,
you gotta really do it. Like you be low-key sweating.
Doing like stuff and stuff like that. So I just get so mad because I know like I have to take a, like I'll do one thing and then even if I finish doing the dishes, I automatically get tired, and it just makes me so angry because I can't do the things I normally do. So that's been a hard part of it all.
You've been doing it pretty well. Like you've gone through your recovery pretty well so far. You've been taking it like a champ. Yeah. And just going with the flow. And I think it's getting better now because you can do more stuff now. You can like walk around, and she can kind of do more. She can drink now.
Oh yeah, this was the first week I could finally drink. I haven't really drank or anything, but at least I know in my head I can. Because before, I think we went to one of our friends' party, and like everyone was drinking, and usually they're like, Karla, what's wrong? I'm like, girl, I can't. And like, she's like, you're always the one that's like
turned up,
lit and stuff, and I'm like, I wish I could, but I can't. So I had to be like a mom, so that kind of sucked, but you know, I was just there for support. Well,
that's kind of been our past like 2 weeks. It's just been kind of her watching a bunch of Netflix shows without me, and then me getting mad because she's watching them without me. But you had nothing else to do, so I'm not really mad. We've been watching that.
It's been one show that I watched.
No, it's like 10 and movies included, and she watched Love Island without me. She watched that with Destiny. Then she watched
that Case of the Gabrielle.
She watched that Case of the whatever it was, and then she watched the show Lock and Key without me.
That was it.
That's a lot though.
The only shows I watched without you was that Gabrielle thing, and
no, you watched you'll watch a lot of stuff without me. You'll just turn it off. Last 2 weeks have been her healing, me trying to like just make up for everything that she can't do, and it hasn't been that hard, honestly. Like it's not that hard. I gotta do more cleaning, a little bit more cooking. Like in the beginning, I had to make her soup on demand. She's lucky that I really like to cook, because if I didn't, it would be a struggle. But I like to actually cook, so it's not even like hard for me. I'm just like, all right, bet, and I just do it. We kind of wanted to make a video real quick for you guys, just to update you and let you know that we're okay, we're alive, we don't have coronavirus or anything. Knock on wood. We wanted to just make this video, let you guys know how she was doing, how she was feeling, and that's kind of why we haven't filmed, because, you know, it takes a lot out of you to film a video. I know you guys know, like, sometimes to film certain things, it takes a lot out of you. You gotta go all day, have a camera in your face, and she just hasn't really even been outside the house, so.
It's been a little bit hard to even put the camera in front of my face, because even that, like, I don't even go outside, so like even for the world to see like the camera in my face, it's just like I'm getting better, and that's all that matters. I'm healthy, I'm good. Oh yes, I have a beautiful nose. I love my nose, but I'm glad that I'm okay and nothing is wrong. She's
feeling a lot better now, so we'll probably actually film not like how we were, but like at least a couple a week, like maybe 1 or 2 a week, and then we'll go from there. Now she heals, we'll obviously update you guys. If you guys follow her on Instagram, she literally is just like all day on Instagram. She's like, look at her, she's healing, it's her. Look at her. I keep her taped.
I refer to her as a her. She's a new part of me. She's part of me now.
Oh my God.
You know, she's something that just joined the family. So
okay, so everybody in the comments, please wish her a happy recovery.
Wish her.
Her, not her. Wish her a happy recovery. We want to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also hit that little bell so you guys are notified when we post and make new uploads, because you know they might be random now. Girl. We will see you guys next time. And this burrito is actually really good. It was really good. It's kind of a lot though. Like it's like you can eat probably like a couple bites and you'll be done, because it's too much. But it is good though. So you guys try that at home. It's really good. Just don't bring it.
I think you could share this with like one person. I definitely recommend trying it at home, because it's not hard, really. I mean, you can make your own burrito, but I mean, you go to Chipotle, get the egg, hot Cheetos, bam, bam, fry.
Let us know if you want us to do anything else with hot Cheetos, because I feel like we could do something with hot Cheetos that's hella random that might be good. Like
some random thing we can't think of right now, but it would probably be fire.
Yeah, something like random. So y'all give us some ideas of what you might want to see in hot Cheeto form, fried, I guess. I don't know. And we'll try to do it. We'll see y'all next time. Say bye, guys. Say bye. Bye.
Say
Vinci,
bye,
say
Chanel.
bye.
Chanel's, I mean, Vinci's sleeping. Now she's tired from barking.